What's up, my beautiful people? How are you today and how are you doing? How have you been? So far, so good. I'm glad to be here with you. My name is Rema Kopsinje, and 2024, it should be a year when you're in your own shoes, when you're your own self, not just trying to be some other people. All of us were created differently, and hey, above all, you know what? We are unique. You're an extraordinary soul. I'm an extraordinary soul. I'm different, and that's what makes the world a beautiful place. Just imagine if we're all the same. Do you think the world would be a better place? I don't think so. So, if there's one of the things you should go with, it's being yourself, and don't let anyone try to let you know who you are. Being yourself is knowing who you are, knowing your values, knowing your character, knowing your weakness, knowing your strength, knowing what you're good at, knowing what you're up to. Not that anything that should happen to you, it should be by shock. What are you about to do in your 2024? So I felt like I should pass by and tell you things you shouldn't forget to think about. It's just amazing how life just brings us together. So one of the things I want you to go with in 2024, if you haven't gone a long way with it, 2024 is choosing quality over quantity. Oh my god, guys, choose quality over quantity, especially on things that are related with your mind, soul, physical, everything. It can even just be with ladies, like our wardrobes maybe full of clothes, and you wake up every morning, you're struggling to get what to put on just because you have a lot. But how come you are struggling to get what to put on? That makes you and me think twice. You need to declutter some things. Have few of what you need to avoid wasting a lot of time. And just know, quality is everything. It's not about quantity. It's not about all that you're having. Quality is going to go a long way. It's going to go with your mental health. It's going to go with your friends. It's going to go with your physical appearance, is going to go with everything that you've been dealing with. Look upon somewhere where you can apply quality, because quality is a big thing that we need to go with. In 2024, let's avoid excess. Darling, avoid excess. There's a saying that says, too much of anything is always bad. Do you know that? Too much of anything is always bad. And if there's one thing I would want you to look up to, is excess dates is leading you to problems. Excess talking is leading you to problems. Excess eating is leading you to problems. Whatever that is excess is leading us to problems. So guys, if there's one thing you should look up to, is excess. What are you doing excess lately? Is it excess talking in your relationship or your friendship? At the end of the day, it happens to be a way for you that is causing problems to your relationship or your friendship, because you end up judging people, you end up talking things that you're not supposed to be talking, you end up not minding your business. Darling, talking excess, eating excess, whatever that you're doing excess, try reducing it. Let's do some pruning in our lives. Let's do some pruning. Not because we talk a lot is what will make sense. Just because you talk a lot doesn't mean that whatever you're talking is making sense. So let's do some pruning. That's why gardeners, you see them, they go on their trees and they do some pruning. They remove excess leaves, they remove diseased leaves, because if they leave everything on that tree, darling, we may not get the right fruits. Why do we do gardening? Why do we do pruning? Why do we do weeding? This is it. So in any case, if you're to do excess in 2024, just know I passed by and I talked about it. So you did it at your own risk, because excess always brings problems. And another point we have to go with is to choose the battles we are fighting. Darling, which battles do you want to fight in 2024? I don't know. We fought battles in 2023. Some that actually didn't even need us to fight, but we went ahead and fought. I don't know why, but somehow we fought some battles that were not for us. So choose to see, which battles do I really need to fight in 2024. Some battles are for God. Some battles, they even don't need you to even say anything. Some battles, they just need you to sit and watch and pray, not watch and judge. Even though it's about people, whatever it is, whatever that is going in their lives, you don't need to be tiptoeing. So just know that choose the battles to fight in this 2024. Not everybody deserves your reaction. Not everybody deserves you to be present. Not everybody deserves you to react. Not everybody deserves you to do some little arguments. No way. Some battles just have to sit and watch and say, God, take good care of that battle. No, 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 this is not for me. Okay? So, and that will lead us to another point that is so amazing of letting go. What are you letting go? What are we letting go? If I would say, let some things go, especially our past, and oh, it will be our past, and it may even be our our tomorrow. We're so worried about all these things and all that, but some things, especially our past, our mistakes, they've been our mistakes. Yes, those are the scars, but they shouldn't be upfront and they shouldn't be brought to us that we can't do anything in our lives. So if there's one thing I would say today is to choose to just let go of some things, especially the battles that you may not be able to really control, that are beyond you. Let go of your past, let go of your mistakes. You're a new person, like science says, after 11 months. Every cell that is in your body is completely new. So let's stop accusing who we are in 2023 to bring that person in 2024. If you choose to change today, you're going to be a new person. Every cell in your body is going to be completely different. So let's start working on ourselves and let things go. And when I say let things go, we can't leave behind not to get worried. Let's stop being worried about everything, being anxious. Oh God, anxious about tomorrow, anxious about what we're going to eat, anxious about how we're going to look. Oh my God, we even have decision fatigue. By the time it clocks evening, you've really made a lot of decisions and you're tired, okay? So let's try not to worry a lot. God is in control and a lot of these things are going to be sorted out. Yes, by God. And learn to do your part. As you do your part, and let the remaining one be done by someone who is God. And God is actually right here for us. 2024 is going to be better than all other years. I don't mind what you've gone through. I don't care what exactly it was. It might have been fire. I don't deny that, maybe. But 2024 gonna be a better year for you. I feel that. My spirit tells me so. So let's be positive and we'll look up to that. In 2024, let's define our priorities. Darling, do you know most of the things that we didn't accomplish in 2023, it's because we actually didn't prioritize them. They were on the list, but being on the list, on the to-do list, they were not done. Okay? It doesn't make any sense if something is on the list and it's not done practically. Planning is good, but if you don't do some little bit of action, that plan is going to be as useless as it is just on the paper. The only time you're going to be having and wasting is the time you just did planning and didn't do action, guys. Let's go in 2024 with some attitude, darling. Attitude is a choice, like I told you. Wake up and make a choice of how I want today to be like, how I want to feel about today. There are a lot of things that I may not control, like the environment, like the people I'm going to find out there, but I can choose to control me, and that is the attitude I'm going to be giving in my 2024. Which attitude are you choosing for your 2024? Because all I know, attitude starts with what? Smart decision making. I will choose how I want to react on some things. I will choose how I want to take some steps. I will choose everything that I want, and if I'm to do that, change starts with me. I don't expect other people to know what I feel like, know or to dictate my attitude. So attitude starts with you. In 2024, make sure you work on it and make sure it's perfectly okay, guys. So guys, until then, I love you so much. We're still going to be talking about this thing that we need to share to simplify our life and let us be in 2024 when we're better than just all other years. Okay, let's just equip ourselves with all that we have learned in 2023, the lessons that we have learned from our mistakes, and we carry them along in 2024. So guys, until then, I love you so much and thank you for passing by. Please, if you haven't subscribed, hi, hello, what are you waiting for? Hey, I still love you. I'm gonna give you some hug. And maybe you may pass by next time and subscribe, or you may subscribe right away. So until then, guys, see you. Bye bye.